Out of Waukesha, Wisconsin, the number 2 player in the state, offensive tackle Owen Strebig, is minutes away from making his college commitment live on this very show. The offensive tackle from the 2025 class has a 90 rating and is a top 25 player at his position. And it all comes down to this. His finalists, man, they go coast to coast, everywhere in between. You've got Florida State, Miami, Notre Dame, Wisconsin, and USC. Let's waste no more time and welcome in the prospect himself. So excited to welcome Owen Strebig here on the show. Owen, yes, thank you so much. Let's start off with this. How has the recruiting process gone for you?
Everything's been a blessing. I honestly didn't know if I'd get one offer. So places I've been able to go and the places I've been able to see are remarkable, and I'm excited that it's coming to an end here.
You got a few more than one offer, which of course makes the decision that much more challenging. But before we get to that decision, tell us who is with you today and who would you like to thank?
All right, perfect. So I have my dad with me. I have my older sister, my older brother, and my mom. And then I'd just like to first off thank them for supporting me through this entire journey. If I didn't have such a great support system, none of this would have been possible. And then I also really want to thank my high school coach, Coach Young, helping me where I am today and helping me become the man I am today. And then finally, I just want to thank all the schools and all the relationships that I built through this process. And yeah, thank you.
I love it. All right, Owen, you have the floor. Where are you headed to play college ball?
Yes, ma'am. With all that being said, I'm excited to announce I'll be continuing my academic and athletic career at the University of Notre Dame.
There you have it. Owen Strebig is going to be a member of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. I see you've already got the shirt, you've got the hat, you're ready to go. Huge pickup for Marcus Freeman's already number 1 2025 class. And Owen, you get to be a part of it. What made you decide on Notre Dame?
Notre Dame is the perfect place for, number 1, I can lock down my degree, and then number 2, I can play for national championships year in and year out. That gold standard is something that draws me, and I'm excited to be a part of it and carry on the tradition.
Yeah, a lot of gold there at Notre Dame. What kind of player is Marcus Freeman getting in you?
He's getting someone that'll be a team guy first. I believe offensive line is one of the positions you cannot be selfish in, because if you're selfish, it's going to be bad. If everybody's bought into the 5-R-1 mindset, good things are going to happen.
Well, I know that Irish fans that are watching right now are hoping that good things will happen. There's a lot of Clovers here in our YouTube chat, so speak to them. What is your message to the Irish fans watching right now?
Irish fans, I'm excited. Let's continue to build this class and go Irish.
I love it. Owen, congratulations. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of your big day. Go celebrate.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Awesome. Love to see that. Guys, man, this is a show sponsored by Notre Dame. It seems like they are off to such a hot start in the 2025 class. Andrew, as you look at this prospect and what you project him to be at the next level, I mean, what kind of player did Notre Dame just land?
Well, you take a look at the class. They also already have Will Black committed. I think that's 2 potential bookend tackles. And then Notre Dame in the 2024 cycle, which they just finalized, Gerby Lambert, Antonio Knapp. I think Notre Dame is reloading in the trenches. And, you know, with Owen, swallows people up with his size. He's a guy that you look at him. I mean, again, he's listed at 6'8". He was almost stood up outside of that shot. He's a big guy and hardly developed from a physical standpoint. You know, it looks like the body has yet to mature. You get him there in South Bend. I think he's a guy that's going to need some time, right? Developmental year or 2, but you can try him on the left side. You can try him on the right side, and if you have to, you kick him into the middle at one of those interior spots. So huge for Notre Dame. You know, we keep talking about those quarterbacks and what they've been able to do. Someone's got to protect for them.
Exactly.
Owen, Will Black, those guys should be able to do it.
How'd they get this one done?
So when I was talking to Owen earlier this week, he made it clear that he wanted to commit to, at least in his gut, he wanted to commit to Notre Dame back in July. And he just wanted to slow it down a little bit. He felt like it was a little bit rushed. But after a visit, he fell in love with the place. Marcus Freeman, Joe Rudolph, Chad Bowden all did a phenomenal job. So he takes his time, considers Wisconsin, takes trips, considers Miami. And then honestly, when it came down to it, Miami, Florida State, they were all involved, but it was Miami that was the runner-up. That was the really tough one for him to say no to. But in the end, he felt at home. He really had a great connection with the coaching staff. Him and Deuce Snyder, they couldn't be closer. So I know he's going to be making sure that Deuce stays locked in and doesn't go flirting with Ole Miss or Alabama or anything like that. So in the end, it was home for him. He thought it was the best of both worlds, and Marcus Freeman got another big-time talent.
What is it about him, not just his ability to play, but I mean, it seems like between the ears, he is a Notre Dame guy through and through. How important is that?
Oh, I mean, it's exactly what you're looking for. They recruit a certain type of kid. They can't recruit everybody. Everybody on Ivins' 5-star list, it's not going to fit exactly what they're looking for or what they can get. But Owen's exactly that. He's a tremendous talent, but I said to you before the show, he's an awesome kid. You're going to love him. He's just a guy that everybody gets along with. You know, he even shouted out one of our old colleagues, Ryan Bardo, who's now at Florida State, used to work at 247Sports. He's from Wisconsin, so those two just really hit it off. And again, it made him feel comfortable with Florida State because that's where Bardo's from in Wisconsin. So the kid just gets along with everybody, loves everybody, but big-time pickup for the Irish.
Big-time pickup for the Irish, adding to that #1 class already in 2025.